So the suspension in the BMW E36 is really, really terrible. Or this one. Bottoming out. Oh, also, whenever you turn, there it is. Yeah, there's lots of rubbing. So in this episode, we get to fix all that stuff in collaboration with BC Racing.
You have reached the voicemail box of...
Working on the BMW E36 daily drift. I basically want to learn to drift in it, but fuel economy is also pretty good, way better than my Raptor. So I want to daily it, but I also want to learn to drift in it. So it's a really weird in between. In getting to that ability for it to be able to drift, we need to change out the suspension. Suspension that's on it right now is terrible. There's zero gap there. Gap between, with my thumb like that, it's actually shorter than the width of my hand. Coilovers on it are Raceland, which are apparently pretty garbage. So in this episode, we are going to be replacing those with some better ones from BC Racing. Custom made from BC Racing. They actually agreed to help us out, outfitting the car with some better suspension. So big thanks to BC Racing. You guys be sure to go check them out. Drop the link and all that stuff right there on the screen, as well as down in the description below. Before we change out the suspension, I just wanted to take a quick drive with it, show you guys interior noise, rubbing, scraping, all that good stuff. And then we will come back into the garage and get to work. That's the caliber of suspension that we're working with here. It's really just garbage. Yeah, hear that? Rubbing. There it is. The suspension on here, not good. Back in the garage. About to start the installation of the coilovers, but before we do, I wanted to mark the locations currently where the fenders are. Joining me in the garage, we got Wes at Face Nectar. All right, so yeah, the fronts are pretty much the same. Bumper. All right. The rear as well. Oh, it's actually right about the same. We're getting to the install portion. Eric Bagger, bro, that has joined us.
I'm so excited to do this. What rusty area do you want me to put this on?
All right, that's good.
I didn't even do anything yet.
Are you already bleeding?
I'm already bleeding, bro.
Nice.
What an idiot.
All right, Eric's jumping right in.
Yeah, my bad.
Get things loosened up.
Giggity.
Does he eyeball everything?
I don't think that's supposed to be like that. I like how I just find little things that continue to make sense as I work on this car. I'm like, oh, that's why.
Broken.
There's a lot of new parts on here. The ball joints all look new.
Good.
That's fine.
All right, so lucky for us, since the suspension has been replaced and it's not OEM, everything wasn't seized up and together. So you're saying there's a couple new parts down here too?
Yeah, the ball joints look like they were replaced. They're not cracked or dry rotted or anything.
Nice.
The sway bar end links look good.
It's a new brake line too.
Oh yeah, of course, that's for sure. The sway bar bushings here are good. Brake lines look nice and new. So, I mean, it's not a total shit box.
You see that twine?
No twine. Well, that's cool.
All right. Let's do a karate chop open. All right, that got the plastic parts off. Eric's got the new sword to chop open the rest of it.
Chop. Ready?
Yep.
All right, let's go. BC Racing.
Yeah. Damn, that's some nice packaging.
Yeah.
Didn't expect anything less from BC Racing, whose shorts I'm totally wearing right now. BC Racing's apparel is really, really awesome. Would highly recommend.
There's like 10 stickers in there.
Nice. You guys want some stickers?
Probably.
Oh, look, we got some air fresheners too.
Whoa.
Sheesh.
Let me see. Yeah.
All right, let's just transport all of this up to the workbench. All right, got them all unpackaged. got these things nice and adjusted. So basically you leave the spring tension here, loosen here, and then rotate. Instructions, if you guys decide to go with them, link in description below. There's also tons of tutorials on here. So basically loosened this one up, made them taller than the Raceland suspension. And we gave it about an inch.
Yeah, inch and a quarter maybe.
Yeah. All right, so front left, front right. D1. All right, guys, front right strut installed. Got the linkage installed, brake line little grommet on there. Red Loctite on the bottom bolts, torque to spec. I think we just have to tighten these at the top now, right?
Yes.
So that's one side.
Get that. Get it.
Come on, leave him alone.
Zuko, get it.
Let him
Go
play.
inside. Inside. Up.
You talk.
This one's love.
It's like, guys, have you tried using this tool? Chill, bro. Damn, we don't have to put extra on it. We already got enough.
I'm sorry.
God.
I'm just going with it slow.
Why are you guys like this?
Look at this
Take
thing.
care of your car.
The car's in good shape.
We are.
It
We're
is.
putting better
Don't
suspension on it.
He's saying it's a shit. It's not
Yeah,
a shit bucket.
it needs to be
It's a
painted.
nice car. It's a nice car. I like the paint. But
Like I said, have you seen that? Look at the rear quarter panel. It's all rusted. Dang.
Oh, that's very. The pressure
It's
washer.
got dandruff. Need to put some head and shoulders.
There's some mystery duct tape in the hair.
Paint. Oh.
Nice.
That's quality.
Tasty.
Nope. Hold on. Get right there. There's one.
Fronts are installed. We got the backs
Oh, these
to
are-
do. We're gonna go ahead and let the front down. Thank you, Wes, for saying crank that soldier boy.
Without first doing what he just did.
Oh girl. Oh girl. Gentle.
That's just fucking right. God damn, that's good. 25 turns. It's the way to be.
She'll settle in. She'll sink in.
No, that's good, man. Like, you don't want to have a sunk.
How many fingers? How many fingers? How many
How
fingers
many
can you fit in there?
how
How many
many
fingers can you
fingers
fit? No, for real.
It's like 3.
At least
Sheesh.
That's good, dude.
2.5.
2 finger. 18-year-old me would have been totally cool with how it was.
Slam it to the weeds.
Oh my god, dude!
Wait, that's
where
no way.
that's where the fender was.
Oh, there's like solid 2 inches on that.
Hey, that's what she said.
That's a solid 6 inches right there.
Makes a big difference, boy.
Solid 6 inches.
So that was the front.
you did
where
the front?
bumper was. Nice.
Oh man, that's like 8 inches there.
That's
That's what
awesome.
I'm talking about.
8 American inches, boy.
So mature, lifting cars back up instead of slamming the shit out of them. I feel so grown up. Are you guys ready for the back? Starting on the back.
You want this?
Nah, I'm good.
I think I changed
Okay.
alternator, power steering.
It's a boy! It's a grower,
Whoa.
not a shower.
All right, so we got these pieces to reinforce the rear struts right in here. Rear shock setup adjusted. It says to leave about 25 millimeters left of thread in there, so we're going for a taller suspension on here. So we got a little bit more than 25 mil.
I'm just saying, Zuko has to ride in here, so.
Yeah, Zuko's like,
As high as we can go right now.
and then we can always adjust from there. So
Is it upside down?
So we got that one set up and in. Hopefully it should fit these wheels. $400 wheels on eBay.
Yeah,
Pretty cheap.
they look pretty cool though.
Actually don't look bad.
No, not
You know, for being cheapy.
18 millimeter.
Little farther. Oh, come on. Okay. Come up. Booyaka. We good?
Nice. Hey, did you know that these are BC Racing?
I didn't know that.
Just
I thought they were CB racing.
link in description below, bro. BC Racing.
Dope.
Shout out BC Racing.
Beast race.
BC Racing. Jaeger bombs. All right.
Yeah, push it up. Oh man.
God, girl.
Damn, your dumper's looking a little dumpy.
Oh, look at that. That's so much gooder.
Hold on, wait.
That's actually really good.
Jump on it a couple times. See if that noise comes back.
Make it clap, girl. Make it clap. Make that metal clap.
Oh yeah, we're good. Oh, toy.
Looks much better without the slam, and you know, with the same wheels on front and back.
It looks like you're a proper adult now.
You're a grown-ass man.
You know,
You pay your bills.
not slamming cars anymore, actually going with like premium suspension. I feel so grown up. It's the rear fender.
Here.
Where's my beer?
So, about an inch and a half or so.
Where it was,
Good.
where it is now.
You're good.
We're gonna let it settle in. I'm gonna do a follow-up the same that I did to start, hitting some of those bumps on the same route that I did. We'll see if I scrape in that same spot. Massive upgrade, something that, you know, I've been wanting to do for a while. So big thanks to BC Racing, really appreciate it. BC Racing custom coilovers. Everybody that's like drifting, Formula Drift, all that stuff, man, it's like everything is BC Racing right now. Local company too, which is awesome.
Yeah, you
And
need to get something rebuilt. Just
yeah.
right down the street, dude.
So what'd you think of the quick rip that you did?
Dude, it felt great. Like, for this being a dumpy car, it rides really nice.
Yeah.
And the engine is great. 250,000 miles on it. Honestly, if I could find one, I'd daily it.
Yeah.
As long as the AC works.
Yeah, dude, the AC works.
It
Yeah.
works. It blows cold, bro.
Dude, it blows colder than my trap.
Super cold.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a decent car.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Just saying, you guys should totally buy, you know, one of these cars as like a project, and
Buy a shit box and
we can learn to drift them together, and you know,
learn
do.
to LS swap all of them.
That's right.
Everyone's like, yo, I know what I got. And it's like $10,000 for a hoopty. Like, no.
That's why you just got to find something like this. You got to. I mean, they're out there. You just got to dig. Facebook Marketplace. Big thanks to Eric Bagabro for the help. Appreciate you.
bro.
Y'all be sure to go give him a follow at Bagabro, to Face Nectar as well, or
Drags.
Wes.
Drags.
Going to drive it?
Yep.
Be right back. So after we installed this, I wanted to get some rolling shots, some B-roll, showing you guys how much better this car handles and takes these bumps. In wanting to have this thing as a balanced daily / drift, I've been dailing the hell out of it. I've probably put close to 50,000 miles at this point on this set of BC Racing coilovers, and they've done incredible. Going over some bumps, they soak them right up. The adjustment settings on them is awesome. You can make them softer just by like twisting that little knob on the top to the left, stiffen them up if you're wanting to like go for a track day, turn them to the right. Overall, I've just been so pleasantly surprised on the quality of these things. Whenever you're just cruising, highway, interstate, whatever, they're smooth as silk. Great coilovers. Could not recommend them enough. If you guys are interested in scooping some up, I'll be sure to drop a link down in the description below. Once again, big thanks to BC Racing for working with us on this. I'll definitely be going with BC Racing on our future projects. Whenever you're drifting, throwing it around, it's incredibly manageable, it's incredibly predictable, feels super solid, makes you feel very in control of the car. Not a lot of body roll, doesn't feel sloppy whatsoever, feels super dialed in. It is just insane how much of a difference quality suspension makes. Really appreciate BC Racing working with us on this thing, taking that leap, you know, with us, like, you know, kind of being newer into the whole like making car videos and stuff like that. So big shout out to BC Racing, greatly appreciate you guys. There is a bit more of a wheel gap in the front, as you can see. We didn't have the upper spring pads, we only had the lower ones, so I'm gonna have to order the upper spring pads. Once we add those upper ones, it's gonna add a little bit of a lift to it, and then I think I might do some adjustment on the actual spring to level that out a little bit. I'm gonna get new tires, which is coming up next, since the plan basically was to get it running, so it's running well. It is burning a little bit of oil, gonna be fixing that so it won't be leaking oil anymore. It's like leaking them right on the headers too. So, but once that's fixed, should be good. No more leaks up front. We've basically fixed everything except that. New tires, because these tires are pretty rough. And then probably new wheels. So I'm gonna be looking up some wheel options. These don't look bad, but definitely want something a little better. She's definitely in a much better condition than whenever I got her. There is a little bit of a dip in idle. I think that's probably like the idle control valve. I do have a new one of those in. That's the episode for this time around, guys. Big thanks once again to BC Racing. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode though. If you did, do me a favor, hit the like button. If you guys aren't subscribed, hit that subscribe button as well. Hit that bell icon while you're over there so it sends you notifications of future uploads and activity. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.